Hey, what is going on everyone? My name is Victius and welcome back to Prison Architect. It has been a couple of days since I've played Prison Architect, so I can't really remember where we were. I do remember that we built the new staff area up here, which we most likely will finish today. Also, we started on the new cells down here, or the new cell block to get us up to 50 prisoners. Let's see, what do we have of grants? We have the long-term grant right now, but we still have a couple of days before we get the money from that. We also need armed guard patrols. Do we have some armed guards? We do. So why don't we get that out of the way? I'm thinking that we will have one. Where should we have one? Let's just put two of them, like here in the cell area, to get the money, and hope that it's okay. That's enough. Also, let's actually check here. We can go for cell block C at some point, although 100 prisoners is a lot, but we do have good opportunity to extend the cantina down here. Actually, we are getting 6 new prisoners today, which is actually pretty good. What do we need? We need to maybe focus on the workshop soon. I think that would be a good idea to do that, but we do have something that we need to finish firstly. I think we need to move all the staff up here. I think that will be the way to go. So let's actually go into here and do Cantina and a staff room like that. Now, let's actually dismantle all of this, because why buy something new when we already have some? Like, that would just be a little bit stupid. What is going on down here? The dogs are catching up on stuff, so that's good. Although they didn't catch anything, so yeah, it's all right. It's all right. Let's add the tables and the benches in here. We could actually maybe extend it to make it a little bit bigger. I think I'm gonna do that. Just so that if I could place it in the right spot, there we go. Just so that we have a little bit of space for the staff to actually be at. Let's delete all of this real quick, and we also need to dismantle the staff room. So let's go ahead and do that. Just like that. So when they have some time, they will go ahead and dismantle all of the staff room, and we can begin to move it up here. Although the staff room now is not that big, so we will probably make it a little bit bigger, buy some more furniture and all of that. Not that we really need it right now, but it will still be okay. Tasers. Oh yeah, we researched tasers for the armed guards. Probably we should also go for body armor. It will cost us a lot, so maybe, you know what, it will make it more safe for the guards that we have, so it might actually be a pretty good idea to do that. And he is dismantling all of that. What did they find on you? Drugs. Okay. And are you finished soon? Nope, you're not. This is only, or this is staff only, so that is good. So let's see where should we let's actually do like this. Make like a bigger sofa area. We're not gonna have a serving table in the staff room this time, because we already have all of this food here. You're actually on break. Why are you just standing in there? I don't know. Your problem. We have some arcade machines, the large TV. We also have the drinking machine. It will be a pretty slow or pretty small staff room right now, but we might be able to extend it further in the future when we actually have some more staff to use it. Sorry, that I forgot the word there. We also need, and that's what we wanted to do, we wanted to remove this cantina, and we wanted to add a storage room. Now what that means is that all of the things that we don't use are being transferred to the storage area. What else were we supposed to do? I had thought about maybe making this to a kitchen instead, to make it like the staff kitchen. But the last time they didn't really make any food in it. They just used all of the food up here, which to me then was kind of pointless. Let's actually, where's staff room? Let's delete that. So now he'll actually move to the staff room. But he won't eat his food. Okay, let's just dump that because he took a new plate. Can we somehow in here? I don't think we can do that, but I really wish we could. Like do so that we don't get these pre-meals, so that we can actually cook them ourselves. Maybe if we have a bigger kitchen, that will work. I don't know. Let's try and dismantle this and dismantle that door. Actually, let's just dismantle this as well, and then try and make this into a kitchen again, to see if we can actually make it work this time. Hopefully we can, but I'm not too optimistic about it. Let's fill out the space there. So that's good for now, I think. We need to. What is that? What is that? You hear that music? Is that from the game? Is that the music in game? What? How do I turn that off? What the hell was that? Did you guys hear that too? No, what the hell? What are they doing? Oh, what? I haven't seen this before. Shit. What? Wow, we have like a party prison apparently. They wow, okay. I have never seen that before. That was interesting. Okay. That scared the crap out of me. What the fuck? Sorry for the swearing, but that really scared. Damn. Let's turn up the volume a bit more again. that was something. I haven't seen that before, I have to be honest. We also need to put in the fridge. Actually, we're gonna put in 2 cookers and 2 fridges, as well as another, no, not another sink. I think this is fine. We need to lay out the utility for it, not the water there. I actually think we just need to do this. Damn, that was something. That was really something. Where was I? So I think this should be working now. This is still a staff kitchen. Where are all the cooks at? We have 4 cooks. So let's hurry up with that. Where are you? You're right there. Okay, good. So now it is essentially... Oh no, it's not. Well, let's power it up there then. Let's hurry up with that. We have body armor now. That is going to be expensive, but it will do good for our guards in the end. They won't be killed or damaged that easily. So I say it's a good thing. Let's actually hire 2 more cooks to hopefully work this prison or this kitchen. Let's see here, logistics, food distribution. Let's see here. We can actually see how many prisoners that are coming to eat. So maybe, I'm not sure if we need a bigger kitchen, but when we look at this, logistics and food distribution, meals being cooked at 2, and they are eating soon, which is really bad actually. They are eating in about 10 minutes, and they are not even close to being done with the food. Maybe we need to fire up or get some more cookers and more fridges down here. We might actually have to extend the kitchen very soon. I don't want it to like we can't feed all of our prisoners. That would be really bad. Yeah, I guess we'll have to see for that. And it should be powered now. Yeah, it is. Now we just need to power the fridge, and then we should be good. The power station is doing fine. And we have the storage room, so that's also good. They're actually bringing food in here now. They are bringing regular food in there now, which is pretty good. Maybe we can actually make like a little... Can we maybe make like a little hallway for them here? That would be pretty neat if we could get that going. So I wonder if they're gonna eat all of these staff meals before they start to cook. They might. Do we have a kitchen there and a kitchen there? Yeah. Maybe we can actually get both kitchens to like work, each of them. How does the needs look? Food is okay. I think more cookers and another fridge will do just fine. How are the jobs in here? So yeah, it's not the biggest kitchen, I'll admit to that. Where are the programs? We have kitchen. Only 6 people have passed. Let's actually reschedule this. Do we have any janitors? What are they doing? Because the prison is filthy as fuck. Like, I'm swearing a lot. I really don't mean to. I'm so sorry. It's just in my nature. That's how I am. I swear a lot, even though I probably shouldn't at sometimes. But I do, and I can handle it. I can't control it. Let's actually build up this. So they have like a little pathway between the kitchen and the staff room, so they don't have to walk all the way around. They can just walk that little spot there. That should be easier for them to get to where they need to be. And for grants, what can we actually take up? I think we should at some point get this. But I actually feel like this is a good time to. Oh damn! I planned this out wrong. Actually needed to be like this instead. There we go. Although I guess we can actually have it identical to the other one. So what we need to do, we need to build up concrete there, and that will gain us another solitary unit, cell, something, whatever, which is actually needed because we are going to do some regular shakedowns because we have the low fence, so they can throw it over. We do need the perimeter wall, but the problem with the perimeter wall is it's really expensive and they can still throw things over it. From what I have experienced in my own game, in my free time, they can still throw shit over it unless you have an inner fence as well, or if you have 2 perimeter walls, which I will have at one point. We will get that finished. It's just a matter of when, and yeah. It's gonna be expensive, and I don't think for this prison. I might, when I can't do more here, because land expansion is like, I don't really feel like buying land expansions because it's really expensive. Like we need to pay $8,000 to get it unlocked, and then we have to pay like 25,000 for each that we're getting. So it is kind of pricey in the end. So I'm not sure that I'm gonna do the land expansion with this prison. We might do another prison, like an indoor prison. This is kind of this is really outdoor, and they have a lot of free room to walk in. But I really would like a prison that was like a complete square or pentagon or something, and then the yard in the middle and all that. It could be pretty neat. We can actually when we get there, we can actually sell the prison for 220,000 to build a new prison for, and that might be like a Prison Architect Season 2 or something. We'll see. What are a log doing there? Huh. So all the prisoners are sleeping, but we are gonna get 6 new prisoners very soon. Actually, you guys should still be in there because we need to place in all of these doors. We actually need to place in the lights as well. There we go. Let's lock this to open for now. We also need to lay down the paving stones here. We're actually just gonna lay it all the way here. Just so that it looks a bit more, a bit nicer, not so ugly. Because the prison is not the prettiest. I will admit that it's not the prettiest prison of all time. We also need to get the electricity laid out like that. And I do have a vision for this down here, and we might do that with the money that we have left. Although, yeah, we might do it with the money that we have left. I have kind of an idea of where I'm gonna put the workshop. The workshop is gonna be up here. Although down here would actually be better. But this is where I kind of want to extend the shower. So maybe what we're gonna do is that we're gonna move the shower. It's a note page. What is that? Nothing that we're gonna use for anything. Maybe we should actually put the showers here instead, and then put the workshop over here, because then there's a shorter way out to the export, and they don't have to walk all this way to get into the shower. That might actually be an idea for the future. The downside is that we do need to actually build a whole new building over here, but we have to do that anyway. Down here we can just extend this to be a larger workshop, because we do want a pretty large workshop for a lot of prisoners to work in. We also, oh no, Mayor Calvin Hiller is calling us. The media have started a campaign over the elements granted to prisoners, and it brings a lot of heat to my office. I'm passing a bill which bans exercise equipment in prison yards, so I need you to remove all weight benches from your yard, or you will be fined. You have 6 hours. Damn, let's dismantle all of these. Let's speed that up. Let's get that done, because we don't want to be fined for having this in our yard. That's actually pretty shit that we can't have that, but oh well. And let's get this moved to the storage rooms, so that it is completely out of the picture. What we need to get built, as I was saying, we need a parole office. And where is the parole? It needs to be 5 by 5. So I think we actually have the space for it right here. We actually do have the space for it right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can actually put the parole office like right here, or we could put it over here. I think we're gonna put it right here. So let's get that built, and of course does acquire an entrance, so we will have that, because if we have prisoners released due to parole, we will get a prisoner released early bonus, which is like, I think it's $1,000, and it's pretty sweet, you know, to get some more just for having good prisoners. So let's actually make this parole office a bit more, a bit prettier than what we normally would. We also need to make the reception, actually. I haven't even gotten to that. Let's speed that up, and we need to get the utilities up there. I like it to be centered, so we're gonna center it. Actually, let's place wooden floor right here, also under the door, like that. And then in here, we actually need to assign it as a parole, and then we need a visitation table in here. Actually, let's, oh, I can't even turn it. Okay, it's fine, no problem. And there we go. Now we just need the visitation table in there, and we can begin the parole hearings, which will grant us, hopefully, some prisoners released. Let's see, programs, parole hearing. So let's start those. So now we have parole hearings, which is really awesome. We actually need, at one point, we need to get another office. Luckily, we have a bit of space here that we can use for some offices. So we have to wait 88 hours before we can put benches back in the yard. What are they gonna do in here? Well, I guess they can dance, as we've seen. So, well, have at it. Do some dancing. Do some dancing. Let's reschedule these. We have one in queue, but he's not doing it. I guess that's fine. And in here, they're not cooking any food. What about here? The prisoners are actually all fed, so I guess that's actually good. I guess they just needed space, so we actually put a garbage bin in here. I don't know what they do actually. Let's just try and put it in. What was that? Was that a dog? Was that a dog barking? I think it was. How many prisoners do we have? We have 3 prisoners on maximum security. I guess actually we need to take in 2 new prisoners. So let's fill capacity and then close the normal intake. Oh, that's minimum. We actually have none maximum that we can take in. So I guess that's good. What are you in for? Again, you are in for something. Found drugs. Okay. Well, I think I will end off the episode here. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to leave a like downstairs. Also subscribe for more Prison Architect. And I am currently thinking of another game to play now that I've finished Kingdoms and Castles. So if you have any suggestions, please leave them down below, and I will take any suggestion into consideration. So thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.